Good evening from the George Preston Recreation Center here in Langley, where the Coquitlam Express visit the Langley Rivermen in game number 2 of this home-and-home set between these two teams. And the clearing attempt is held in at the line for a moment, but now Langley has a 2-on-1. Pletzky with Ladigan. Ladigan shoots, and a glove save made. Now Greco with speed, leading the rush into the Langley zone on the right wing. Taking it down deep on Scoville, and Scoville just wipes out Gregor hard along the inboards and behind the net. Now the Express center for Wildauer with a shot, and he scores! Josh Wildauer ripping it over the shoulder of Battler. It's a power play goal. The Express take the 1-0 lead. Peter Walton, he'll sauce it on the left wing, hit his stick, but it gets through to Gregor. He'll cut in and shoot, saved by Battler, takes a peek, but he's got it. The puck is poked to the line, held in by Helliwell. He'll slide towards the middle, walk down the slot and shoot. Matthews a save. Rebound in front, he can't cover. He is down. Where's the puck? And it winds up in the corner. And White for the Express will send it all the way down. Hired on the right wing, intercepted and a good stick by Sharp. And now Sanda gets it again and leads the rush in the Langley zone. Cuts in the middle and shoots. And that went high and out of play. Sanda, he'll take it behind the Langley net. Come out on the near side. Sanda dropping it off to Gregor. In front, Wildauer with his shot. And that bounces just wide. Here's Lanthier leaving at the line for Pletzky. He'll throw it at the net, deflected, and a good kick save made by Matthews. Now Scoville, Richard, and that's right on. Stopped by Matthews. So 2 good saves by Colby Matthews. And Langley is over 2 on the power play. In comes Ladigan in the Express zone with Walker, centering pass, Walker, put it wide, and then to the side, Ladigan can't jam it home. Sanda wins the draw with some help from Kimmins, who tips it back to Schulting. He'll move down the right board, Sanda heads to the front of the net, Schulting, backdoor feed, Kimmins shoots, and a save made by Battler. Down front to know with his shot, that's tipped up and over top of the Langley goal. Being hounded by Lanthier, chips it up the boards. It is tipped in the middle, held in the line by Ladigan. Now Lanthier in the slot. He shoots, stopped by Matthews, and there's no rebound. Out come the Express. But Denol's pass is taken away, and a good play by Wallach. And to quickly get it up to Ladigan. He stood up at the line by Cameron. And Ladigan is a little slow to get up. Alec Capstick. He'll wheel through the middle and lead the rush into the Express zone and take it deep. Capstick right to the net, he shoots, stopped by Matthews. Good burst of speed by the Langley captain. Walker feeding it down to Lane, back to Livingstone. First loose screening in front, Capstick one-timer, knocked down in front, loose puck, Matthews down, and it's at the side, and finally the whistle goes. Now Robillard joins the fray and comes up with the puck, and he'll start back for the Express. But his pass is taken away by Versluis. He'll feed Gallant. Now in front, Lay all alone, and a good kick save by Matthews, his best of the night. Now Gallant, as Langley's coming on here late in the second period. Fed back to the line, Livingstone, Gallant, back to Livingstone, across, Daly, put it through the crease. Good chance for Langley there, and somehow it stayed out. Braga and Walton to start this power play with the Express. But out comes Williams, Trump short-handed, right off the draw. Trump spins on Braga to the net, backhand, and Matthews just got a piece of it. As Robillard flips it into the Riverman zone. Alec Capstick, who had one of the better chances for Langley in that center period, lost it to Braga, and a shot is stopped there by Battler. Ladigan will just roll it into the Express zone, and Wildauer's on the puck. Lost it behind the net to Lane. Plays it back in the quick shot. Rolled just wide. Not a good chance for Lanthier. Up the left wing, and in comes Air in the Express zone. Trying to cut wide on Walton. Air to the net. Kicked out by Matthews. Rebound. Shot put wide. Not a good chance in front. Air against Sandra on the draw to the left of Colby Matthews. And Langley controls the face-off in the Express zone. Alec Capstick dishing it off to Livingstone, and they trade places to get to their one-timers. Livingstone scores! Nick Livingstone on the 5-on-3. Blasted past the glove of Colby Matthews, and the game is tied at 1. Westgard now all the way back to the blue line. Dishing it out to Connor Grega. Backdoor pass. Power! Put it wide. On the one-timer. Shot right back to the express line where Cooper has it again. Now a nice lead feed for Farrell with room. Slap shot right on. Stopped by Battler. And burst loose to poke it into the express zone. He'll cut in with Pletzky. Burst loose, centers it. And a good block by Peter Walton to get down to break up that pass. And now Langley will scoop it up ahead. Here's Lay with speed. Trying to get past Schulting. Ethan Lay shoots and he ripped it wide. Good chance for the Langley sniper. Now in the last minute of the third period of a 1-1 tie. Capstick. He'll hand it back to Jared Power. Down in the corner to Kimmins. And the slot Westgard is stopped by Battler. Great chance for Ty Westgard in the high slot. Now Farrell steals it off of Livingstone. He'll start back with Schulting. Farrell will just turn in the neutral zone. Swing it up to Grega. He'll poke it free and get a breakaway. Grega, bucket, kicked out by Battler. Good save there on McConnor Grega. Back comes Langley. Aaron across the line. He shoots and Matthews makes the save. But what a chance for Connor Grega. Getting him behind the D. Kimmins had turned it the other way. Sandin jumping into the rush. Kimmins cuts in and shoots, and he just missed on the short side. Ty Westgard being pushed by Livingstone. Kimmins comes in for the puck. Right to the net, and that's kicked out by Battler. Poked around the boards. Held in by Westgard. Across to Connor Grega. Closing it. Down to Power. He shoots off the side of the net. Had to hesitate. Now Power with it again. Across to Grega. Looks. High slot Westgard. Back to Grega. One-timer. Drilled it wide. Trevor Ayer, first shooter of the shootout. Shays to his right. Right down the middle now. Ayer to the back end. Stopped by Colby Matthews. As in comes Chase Denault for the Express against Battler. Denault to his right. Cuts in. Shoots. Scores! Denault 3 for 3 in the shootout. And the Express are in the advantage after round one. Now in comes the shifty and dangerous Ethan Lay. He'll shade to his right. Cut in. Lay! Stopped by Colby Matthews. And now the Express can win it here. Acquired from Grand Prairie. With a chance to win it here with the Express in the shootout. In comes Jared Power against Shane Battler. Power fakes the shot. Cuts it back in. Rolled it wide. And now Mark Gallant must score for Langley. Their third shooter. Gallant against Colby Matthews. Right down the middle. Gallant waits. Shoots. Scores! Mark Gallant taunts the Express bench to keep Langley alive. It's 1-1 in the shootout. But now Connor Grega can win it for the Express. Here goes Connor Grega. Right down the middle. Grega shoots, and Battler just got enough of it with a glove. So we will go to extra shooters. Winner against Surrey on Wednesday has a chance to win it here in the shootout. In comes Dallas Farrell all the way wide to the right. Now in the middle. Farrell back in. Put it wide. Here goes Sandoff for the Express. Right down the middle. Sandoff, forehand, and Battler just got enough of it. Closing the 5-hole. Now C.J. Walker for Langley as we're in round 6 of the shootout. In comes Walker. Back in, stopped by Matthews. Ty Westgard. He has some brass from the Surrey Eagles here to cheer him on. Here comes Ty Westgard in against Battler to win it. Westgard stopped again by Battler. Again, they trying to go 5-hole. On to round 7. Express have had so many chances to win this in a shootout. How long can they play with this fire? In comes Pletzky in the Express zone. Waits, shoots, scores! Now the Express must score. The Express have had 4 opportunities to win it. And now it's going to rest on defenseman Jordan Schulting to keep the shootout alive for the Express. Schulting stays to the left, cuts in, lies to the net. Schulting stopped by Battler, and Langley wins.